everyone, my name's Mimi and welcome. Today's video is going to be about s'mores. Eyeliners inspired by s'mores. Did you know that NYX came out with a collection that has been inspired by that beautiful confection? And I've got all 5 shades right here to swatch and review for you. They're all beautiful chocolatey and marshmallow colors, and we're gonna see how they do on my skin and eye swatches. But before we get into the swatches, let me tell you a little bit about these eyeliners. These eyeliners are from the Epic Ink line, and they are supposed to be epically waterproof, epically long wearing, up to 24 hours, have epic precision with an ultra precise fine line brush tip to create epic artistry. It comes in 5 shades, I've already said that, and they're $10 each. This collection is beautiful. Beautiful shades of brown and marshmallow. So let's get into the eye swatches and then I will come back with my final thoughts. Before I get into my final thoughts, I want to swatch all the shades for you on my hand side by side so you can see the differences in color all at one go. So this first one is dark chocolate. This one is dark chocolate. The next shade is milk chocolate. Okay, now we have, which one is this? This one is graham cracker. The next shade is little toasty. Get closer so you can see. This one is nearly the color of my skin, so it's hard to see. And then the very last shade is marshmallow. So dark chocolate, milk chocolate, graham cracker, little toasty, and marshmallow. Those are the shades. And now what do I think of these? These have the most beautiful brush tip. Let me get a darker color so you can see the tip. Beautiful, beautiful brush tip. It's very flexible, it's not stiff, but it's not too soft, and the ink just glides out. It just glides out with perfection. This brush tip is kind of like a cross between a felt tip and a brush tip. It's really, really nice, really beautiful. It's super easy to use. Let me zoom you in to my eyes so you can see what I used on my eyes and how I did, what colors I used where. On the inner one half of my eye, I used the shade Graham Cracker, and I blended that into the shade Dark Chocolate on the outer wing. And then under my eye, I used a little bit of milk chocolate for the line underneath. And so it's like I was able to do an ombre brown, and in between those two lines, the top one and the bottom one, in between, and that space in between, I used the shade Little Toasty to clean it up, so but not highlight too much between the two, because I wanted it to stay natural. If I had used the shade Marshmellow, this really bright shade, it'd be a very bright highlight and it wouldn't look so natural. So I used this shade, Marshmellow, the lightest one, is the only one I didn't use on my eyes. So these colors, the first three colors are so spectacular. They're thin, the brush doesn't skip, it's easy to paint over my slightly crepey middle-aged eyelids and get an easy fine line. Super easy to draw a line. These are even better than my previous favorite eyeliner, the Wet n Wild brush tip liner. Those are good too. These are, in my opinion, better and easier to use. I love the shade range. The only one that I'm sort of disappointed in is Little Toasty, because it's too close to my skin color. It's too close. I can use this to clean up around the line, but I can't use it for much of anything else because it really doesn't show up on my skin. It's more yellow in person, and on camera, it just blends in. You really can't see it. And Marshmellow is a beautiful cream. I don't like stark white eyeliner, and if you don't like stark white eyeliner either, then this color is amazing for you. Now, I love that the shade range is such beautiful shades of brown. As you can see, that Dark Chocolate is more of a dark undertone, a cool undertone. Milk Chocolate is more warm undertone brown. They're almost the same depth, but you can see this one's cool, so it's darker, and this one is warm, so it's a slightly lighter shade. This one is beautiful. This is a very warm shade of brown. This works on my complexion for a less noticeable wing, like something more natural, just to give like a shadow effect to your eyelashes. This does not work for my complexion. Beautiful, beautiful, easy to use, doesn't work for my complexion. And this one, because it contrasts with my coloring, is actually a good shade for me to use to make contrast lines or do a reverse eyeliner look. I'll show you some looks. I'll play around. So that's what I did. I did an ombre line on my eyelid with these colors. Another thing to note about these colors is that the lighter two shades have a tendency, I'm not sure you could tell in my videos, but they have a tendency to go on kind of streaky and patchy, and I think it's just because of my coloring. Other than that, these were easy to use. I have no complaints other than these two were a little streaky on me. And this shade is my exact skin color, so that's it. the wear. These are super waterproof. Super, super waterproof. My micellar water, I had to rub a little bit to remove these, and that takes off everything. So let me show you the swatches on my hand, how waterproof these are, and smudge proof. You see that? They went nowhere. So they're not super difficult to remove, but they do have a little bit of resistance, and that's a good thing. So long wear, don't smudge, super awesome. The brush tip is great, good price point. I like these. I think these are really, really good. I'm really happy that they have so many shades of brown for different skin tones and the 2 cream shades. I think this is a good collection. It is a beautiful, affordable eyeliner. I like them a lot. If you like this kind of review, please give me 2 thumbs up and tell me what you think in the comments of these eyeliners if you've tried them. And that's it. My name's Mimi. If you like this kind of video, please like and subscribe. Give me 2 thumbs up. Please, please, please. And I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.